Hello, this is Tashara O. Jones, Mayor of the City of St. Louis, and today I am celebrating my 100th day in office. I want to thank everyone across our beautiful city for the support and appreciation as we kick off this new administration. In this very short time, we've already accomplished a lot, and we're just getting started as we move towards a stronger, brighter, and more prosperous St. Louis. I ran on the promise of change for our city and a vision of St. Louis where everyone, no matter where you're from, where you live, or whatever identity you hold, can not just survive, but thrive. In our very first budget, we zeroed out the workhouse and removed our city's detainees and corrections staff from the inhumane conditions there. We moved $1.5 million to the Affordable Housing Trust Fund, $1 million towards victim support services, including funeral expenses, medical needs, child care, mental health support, case and crisis management, as well as trauma-informed support. $1 million towards increasing the capacity of the Department of Health and Human Services to support the unhoused, and $1.2 million towards the Division of Supportive Reentry to help our returning citizens stay out of the incarceration system. Budgets are moral documents, and I'm so proud we are finally providing funding that reflects our values and supports the services that every person in St. Louis knows will keep us safe. I also lifted our city's hiring freeze, and I'm working to aggressively recruit new workers, make sure our pools could open this summer, and that residents receive the services they expect and deserve. Through the St. Louis Youth Development Collaborative and our partnerships with our schools, we opened up 5 youth programming sites to keep our youth safe, engaged, and learning this summer. And we are re-envisioning the role of development incentives in our city, playing an active role in negotiating better deals on behalf of St. Louis. Already, we have negotiated equitable deals that bring more affordable housing, more quality jobs, and other public benefits to our communities. But this is only just the beginning. With $500 million in funding from President Joe Biden's American Rescue Plan, we have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to transform St. Louis for the better and invest in the programs that will yield returns for decades to come. From day one, I held public meetings and solicited feedback on how these funds should be spent. More than 2,500 St. Louisans, nearly 1% of our population, submitted their ideas on how they'd like to see this money spent. These priorities inform my $81 million final spending plan, which prioritizes getting shots in arms, keeping families in their homes, and a $500 direct relief payment to those suffering during COVID-19, and addressing the root causes of crime to improve public safety. While these relief funds are being held up by political games, be assured, help is on the way. My administration is exploring every opportunity to make sure St. Louisans get the help and support they need during these tough times. In the days and months ahead, I'll be focusing on 2 issues: transforming and improving the infrastructure of our city and releasing a public safety blueprint informed by the people of our city. From streamlining our 911 call system to adding social workers and mental health professionals to respond to the right calls and expanding opportunities for our youth and families, I am fighting for a St. Louis where everyone can feel safe in their homes and in their neighborhoods. As I like to say, the people closest to the problem are closest to the solution, and I want to make sure that as we continue on this path, your voices are heard so our solutions can be informed with public input and feedback. Every day, I strive to be a mayor not just for some people, but for everyone across racial lines and different zip codes. That's why I've worked collaboratively across our region and with our partners across the country. I've worked closely with the St. Louis County Executive and convened meetings of regional leaders so we can focus on finding solutions that benefit all of us. And we're putting St. Louis back on the map. I traveled out west on the invitation of the mayor of Denver, Michael Hancock, alongside Congresswoman Cori Bush. Together, we saw up-close successful programs like the Support Team Assisted Response, or STAR, which connects 911 calls to mental health professionals, and safe outdoor spaces for unhoused residents. I was proud to introduce the U.S. Secretary of Labor, Marty Walsh, at Rung for Women and stress the importance of connecting women to good-paying jobs and opportunities. We also welcomed EPA Administrator Michael Reagan to the city to discuss the American Jobs Plan and how we can bolster our city's vital infrastructure and water needs. I look forward to inviting more federal partners to our region in the future. This is just the beginning, and I'm excited to continue working together to move our city. And I'm thankful for the incredible opportunity to serve as mayor of the city of St. Louis. I'm so grateful to have you on this journey with me. In the meantime, mask up and get vaccinated against COVID-19 to protect yourselves and your loved ones. We can see an end to this crisis on the horizon, but only if we bring our vaccination rates up. Thank you, and may God continue to bless you and your families.